Starting the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Had something in my throat. Uh, well, I'm extremely bored. So, I'm on Minecraft. What was the last thing I did? I have no recollection of the last thing I did. I think I was planning on making a coal farm because apparently there was some like weird method with campfires to make coal, but I didn't work out the way I thought it did, so I didn't do it. Why is my Twitch blowing up? I don't know why my Twitch is blowing up the way it is. Why? Oh my gosh, okay. So, something I saw a few days ago on Minecraft's Instagram is that apparently there's like these hidden messages within their posts. Something with a 2 and a 9, and then it says "see you soon," and it's just like, what may that mean? What knows what means? Yes, who knows what it means? Because I don't know. Just all I know is that might be something towards Minecraft's new update that they're going to be working on. Because so far, what I do recall, which I think I have mentioned it, Minecraft promised 4 updates this year of 2025. They've already released 2, one being the Spring Drop and Chase the Skies, which both are already out. So the next update will definitely be something. But the question is, what will that something be? But enough of that. I'm gonna go check out my buddy's base because I know my buddy's been on here. My buddy Corey has been on here quite a bit lately. So let's go see what he's been building. It's nice to see that I do have another person to play this realm with because nobody wants to play. Because I used to play this a lot by myself, and then just over time it just got really boring, and I just quit playing slowly. So I'll play like on a basis, maybe every 3 days, maybe to keep track of things. But yeah, because I don't know if there's going to be any like small updates or anything like that. Maybe something like a bug fix or something. Because I know there was a bug that was just that happened. I don't know if I mentioned, but my happy gas died. It ended up glitching into the wall, and it died. I was a little annoyed by it because it wasted a name tag on it, but I'm over it. It took me like 5 minutes to get over it. There was no point of me even... But all I did was I crafted a happy gas and then just left it in the barn along with the saddle that dropped from the gas. And I'll reemerge that thing when I feel like it. But right now I'm not doing that. I'm going to my buddy's base. I believe it was forward. Then nope, not that way. There's supposed to be a right that I'm supposed to take, and I think it's right up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I do not want to touch that. Ow. Yeah, something me and my bud Corey were talking about a few nights ago was that they need to definitely add some new stuff to this game. Like it's just some stuff that they could do. I'm not really demanding it here now. Like it's just something they could do where they can add more magic type stuff because Minecraft has that medieval kind of vibe to it. Which when medieval gets involved, there's magic and stuff like that, like wands, maybe staffs of magic. Just the only thing I think that the player has access to with magic is enchantments. Which enchantments are cool, but still, magic. And the video looked a little janky there for a minute on my OBS. Okay. Gonna get my phone plugged up. Because that's what I use to look at my chat. How did you get in here? Okay. So Corey's been out getting sand like I asked him to. Because we're still trying to like get our hands on tons and tons of sand. Because we need it. Alright. Anything new? Okay. So he told me that he got rid of the platform that his beacon was sitting on. And yeah, he has swiftness on. He hasn't activated the secondary enhancement. What do you have, Wandering Trader? Give me your things! Just puffer fish. I think another thing they could add to Minecraft is maybe the failed mob vote mobs. Like the ones that never got put in the game because they lost the mob vote. I think that might be a good idea. Because I know there's a few mobs in there that could bring some use. Like the copper golem. I mean, that one can press buttons. So maybe an automated farm. Could use a copper golem. Who knows? What else was there? There was that weird little thing that hides out in the caves. And if you find it 3 times, it'll give you an item. That could be useful for, like, early game. What else is there? Oh, the crab and the penguin. Those are the most recent mob vote candidates. Because the crab can help builders and the penguin can help adventurers. That'd be good. That'd be good, some good additions. Let me get on my Elytra and see if I can find what else is weird shape for. I will admit this is kind of a weird shape for a wall. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Oh yeah, I think I remember him saying something about this. You good, my dude? Zambi! Oh, I missed. Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. And he built that. I think he's on his current 2-week Minecraft phase. Currently. It's a possibility. Because this is the most I've probably ever seen him play the game in a few months. Because the last time we played Minecraft for like a week straight was during the war. That could be the reason why he wanted to play, is because of the war. Which honestly, it didn't feel much of a war. It felt more like an extermination, really, to me, now that I think about it. Because, okay, long story short of the war. Me and another individual, we did not get along. And eventually we just broke out. Like, we were done. Like, we just done. So, I didn't know if this individual was going to come back to this realm and try to get revenge, basically, for quote-unquote, for what I did. So, I gathered my boys and we scouted out bases and stuff like that. We held off because we everybody wanted to get a little bit of a taste for action. So me and three other guys, we basically did a bunch of the resource grinding and waited for our final member to join. And yeah, which we had a whole full plan out. Like we had a whole plan just ready to go. Like we had different waves of how we were going to attack the main base of it all. I did some solo missions where I did go in there and steal resources when nobody was on, and then eventually, when everybody got there, we invaded with a army, like an army of dogs, and we even threw some withers in there. But every war's got to have a wither in Minecraft because it's Minecraft. I could probably head there now. All right. But yeah, just we are in post-war, but the issue is when we did attack the base, um, someone left a water source running. So what ended up happening was when the explosions went off, the water covered the entire area. Like we managed to get like the grass and stuff like that destroyed, but unfortunately the water covered the stone and stuff like that and stopped the explosions from getting any deeper. I probably could go down there and get all the resources that weren't collected. I could probably do that. Because there were a lot of resources that were not touched. But yeah, we stole everything we could, and we all got out of there as soon as the bombs started dropping. Because I built this entire like obsidian grid above the base filled with TNT, which only had like 2 stacks per dispenser. I spent a while like that was the main thing I was doing. Yeah, that was the main thing I was doing to preparation or for preparation. Everybody else was working on their gear and armor because my armor was already maxed out to the T. I had a gunpowder farm and I was literally just AFKing at it, and it gave me a lot of XP. That's why I'm so high leveled, is because I was sitting at it for a week straight. It had a mob grinder with a Triton piston, stuff like that. Okay. I'm almost there. Ugh. Yeah, me and Corey, we got some other stuff set up though. We were planning to get sponges and completely wipe out the water, so we don't have any issues like we did last time. Which Corey went ahead and got a lot of the water already out of the way, which I'm proud that he did. Which I was hoping we come back here together at some point because I have like 5 stacks of sponges. See, look at that. I did this. I did the boom booms. Yeah, just. And yeah, I could have just easily just kicked these people, the people that were a part of this little group, off the realm, but unfortunately they had too many ult accounts where I couldn't find all of them because there were a few more people a part of this realm that I let join, but unfortunately some of those people took their side and tried to fight against me, but they didn't get far. If maybe I did let them have a chance, which I didn't give them a chance, they probably would have had better odds if they actually got better gear, but they didn't, so. But I will give them props for trying. mean, at least they didn't just log off. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, there's a whole cave system down here. I'm going in. Oh! Whoa! Lag! Ah! Why did you do this to me, Corey? That was Corey that just got on. Yeah, there's still some stuff down here I can grab. Ooh. Grab this copper. Oh yeah, my mining trip that I went on last time, I got a lot of copper from it. Because I went back to my base and just completely used a fortune pick to break all of it. And oh my gosh, there was so much copper. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I can use it probably for decoration, but that's really it. It's probably solely it. Because there's just nothing else. Nothing else to use copper on. Really, like, unless it was a copper golem, but the copper golem's not in the game. I'd love that little guy. He'd be my best friend. I will adopt him as my child. He will be my baby boy. I don't think I've been down here. Oh, there's iron right there. I'm gonna grab that. Skeleton, go away. A little bit of lag, but, you know, it's fine. Let's see. Okay, someone's been down here because the monster's dead. Whoop. Fight me, nerds. Wee, Weasley. Wee. There's a lot of them. Oh, I one-shot that guy. Oh, I'm taking so many hits. If I did not have protection, I'd probably be dead already. Die, spider. I'm also excited for the lava chicken music disc, because I still don't know if that's 100% confirmed to be a thing, but I just know people are like debating whether it's actually real or just Minecraft is just joking or someone else faked that. I still want to know. Because, I mean, like, I think it'd be cool to have in Minecraft, but at the same time, I'd be completely fine if it was, like, a joke, because it would be pretty funny. And I think that I did see a video where, like, a guy was, like, saying, I don't remember his YouTube, but, he was talking about how Minecraft players just don't appreciate anything anymore, and I'm just like, why? Why not? We've had, you know, some pretty decent updates, like, the past few months. You know, something new, make Minecraft feel a little bit more fresh. Just like, why? But I don't know, just maybe just today's, you know, today people that do the games, they are just getting bitter. They're just so like desensitized by everything now, where they're just like, I don't like. Hey, look, diamonds. All right, there we go. Huh. Someone's been down here. But they didn't grab all the stuff, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's too much more. Mainly just redstone, which I can understand why people don't use redstone all that much. It is a bit of a complicated kind of material to use. I mean, I just now started to get better with it. I used to be a lot better at it when I was younger, But over time, learning PvP and enchantments and potions, it kind of just left my mind because it was just like, yeah, but potions and stabbing people with even stronger weapons, you know how it is. You all, I would hope some of you know how it is, right? Right? Possibly, possibly not. Zombie, can you please not? I'm trying to read my chat because nobody's in my chat. Why am I even looking at chat if nobody's in my chat? I'm just talking to myself. Alright, let's see if I can fly out of here. No, the cave's big enough. Is it, like, this whole mountain feels hollow. Like my soul. But yeah, I feel like there's just an entire just mountain just completely underneath that entire cave. There's a whole cave, and hollowed out cave underneath that mountain. Yeah, sure, you can put a mountain in a cave. That totally makes sense. English doesn't want to work with me today. So, yeah, that's nice. Let me see if there's anything left in the castle, because I won't lie, I did work with this person for a while, and that's why I have a castle of my own. This was my castle. It was mainly just to hold resources and stuff like that, not really for any other uses. Like, I didn't want to be a king or anything. I'm not. I don't do royalty. Is there any enchantment books? Ooh, ooh. I'll take the really useless enchantment book. Oh, I'm taking these. How about that? Yoink, 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 yoink. Nah. I'll throw you guys in there. I don't need you. And you. Is there anything else? Anything at all? I don't know if my boys came back here and raided what's left of the place. I make it sound like I'm the leader of our little group, but I don't really want a leader. Like, I don't want to do leadership. Because, like, being a leader, like, kind of puts you higher than everybody else, and I don't want to be one of those where I need to be higher up on the ranks. I want everyone to be equal, unless your ideas are completely stupid. I don't need to look at that. There's a mine over here. Don't think there's much left. I think a big chunk of everything just got stolen or destroyed. Oh, the bees are still here. I will save the bees. I will do that. Bees, get in the hives. I will save you. Out of every mob I will ever save, it's got to be the bees. Bees, hurry, get in your hive. I will save thee. I did this last time in the last realm. You see, in the last realm, we did have a massive city, and there was tons of people at it, but then war broke out because everybody kept stealing from other people. So me and some others just band together and just started blowing the place up. But luckily, we evacuated who we could out. So we just sent out a Discord message saying, hey, the city's being destroyed. Everybody get out now. And as many people as we can get on evacuated and just ran off. And what was left was bees. I saved all the bees. Bee, get in the hive. Come on. Come on. I'll save you. Come on. Get in the thing. What do you do? Why do you do the things you do? Why? Just get in the hive. Come on. Just get in the hive. This one. Get in that one. Get in. Come on. Dude, you suck. I'm trying to save you. Why is it when someone's about to get saved, they go stupid? Don't go stupid. That's not healthy. Not healthy for your noggin. Ooh. Barely anything in here good. Get in the thing. Do the thing. I'm gonna start getting loud. Start screaming at you. You know what? You're not worth it. You wanna die? You can die. See, like, if you got, like, 0 brain cells like that, where... It's probably because these beehives are full. Could be the issue. Might need to find another one. Or I could probably craft one. I'm going to get him out of here. I know I called him stupid and insulted him in front of his people, but still, he is worth saving. They're all worth saving. Most of the time. I should rename the stream Saving the Bee. Here. What if I put these back down? Will you go in one now? No, you won't. Let me see, are there any campfires anywhere? I could possibly use those to harvest some stuff from the enchantment books? Nah, not good ones. Not very good ones. Skeleton horse. I already have one. If anybody wants you, they can come back for you. What is that? I hear something. Midget! That is a midget. I'm running. That is a midget. You do not want to mess with the midgets, man. It's like Brad Williams. Brad Williams is a very powerful man. He's a legend, but very powerful. He will end you. Is it done? Oh. Brad Williams is a funny guy. He really is. Like, he is just... I got no words. I got no words for him. He's just that awesome. Like, no words are good enough to describe him. Oh. Just pop my back. Is there anything? There's got to be something. I want to save that bee. Here we go. Might be something. Nope, never mind. Nope, never mind. Is there really nothing? Yeah, it probably got destroyed in the explosions. There's a slight possibility that it all got destroyed. Are there any potion ingredients left I can take? Nope, barely. Tools? There's tools in here. Any more? Ugh, gross. What's in this? That's nothing. I'm gonna have to come back for that bee. Stay strong, soldier. Fight the battle that we cannot. Fight forevermore. I will return for you, and I will bring you back to your people. And tell my story. There's not much of a story, but you know, do it anyway. Squid! Hate squids. If y'all do remember when I played Doom the Dark Ages, yeah, I felt really uncomfortable. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the little camp that I've been hiding out at. Just right outside. Ooh, morning sacks. Yeah, I got shulker boxes filled with gunpowder from... I just raided all of the gunpowder from that gunpowder farm. And I'm just waiting to get the sand so I can just... See, I almost got a full shulker of TNT. I just need sand. I just need the sand. Oh yeah, and then a smelter for the sponges. And I did make an infinite lava source so we can infinitely get more. Phantom, why do you have to do this? But yeah, we got an infinite lava source, so we can get infinitely fuel. Okay, let's get back. Get back to base. I hate calling it a base because it's supposed to be my house, but you know, it's a base now because I've had to use it for war and stuff like that. I've had to use it to hide out and stuff like that. Which I know is not very far, but you see, some people are just very, very stupid. Couldn't locate anything. And I also did use mob heads to keep my base hidden. Yeah, hardly anybody knew of this this ceiling highway. Everybody kept traveling through the Nether normally, like normal people. But yeah, it's this is the tunnel that I used to travel during the war, and also I used my own base. But at the same time, I made a few outposts to, you know, throw people off, and not only that, kind of just hide some other resources while, you know, I am away. But yeah, we're just gonna hit that village again, just so I can see more chaos, basically. Because since that water ruined it, I was hoping that, because there is a end fortress directly underneath that village, and I was hoping to hit that at least. But no, the water said, no way, Jose. I'm gonna sleep before. Haha! What's going on, Snowball? Alright, I got rid of the phantoms. Now let's go through my inventory and clear all this stuff out. Enchantment books. Oh, wait. Okay. That goes in there too. Then ores. Yeah, I got quite a big range of different ores. I can probably go ahead and start breaking down this iron. Maybe get that broken down and thrown in my furnace. You know what? I'll do that now. Along with some of this copper. I'll do the same thing with the copper. Is there any more? I do the gold too. Nah, hold off on the lapis. And the diamonds. I'll do the same with the diamonds. Okay. Yep, always have an extra pick on me. I always want to start with the iron first because iron takes top priority over everything else. Always. I don't care what any of you say. Now watch as I get drowned in iron. Just like that. 2 stacks and 29 iron. And it's all going in the blast furnace. Boom. Alright, another round. This takes me back a little bit. Back when this update first came out. Like the one with the new caves and stuff like that. Oh man, that was like the first realm I made. It was glorious. The amazing builds and the amazing things me and the others did. You know, the old group. Keep their names anonymous. Because unfortunately they are no longer with me. They're not dead. They just don't talk to me anymore. Okay, is that another... Oh, no. Oh, grab the rest. Yeah, this stuff scatters all over the place. On to the next stack. I probably should have harvested the experience from this smelter because I smelted a lot of stuff out of it. Who knows how much XP I would have gotten. Probably not a lot due to the fact I'm literally level 300. Alright. Alright, just a little bit more, and we're done with the iron. Then we're going to gold. Gold takes more priority. And there we are. I at least get 2 stacks of raw anything out of just 1 stack of ore. So that's good. Yeah, just ever since, like, the day I found out that you can use fortune on this stuff now, oh my gosh, I was bathing in wealth. All sorts of it. Like, I was just mining in a ravine one day, and I can't remember, was I? I was probably using a fortune pick, and I didn't realize it. I wasn't paying attention. But then I realized I had, like, double than what I initially mined, so I was just like, with, like, a very crooked smile on my face. Then I saw how much copper gave me, and I was like, whoa! 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 Whoa. Way too much. Oh, wait, no, give me that back, give me that back. I didn't mean to do that. That would have been really bad. See, look, watch this. I had 16 copper ore, and watch how much I get from the 16 ore with fortune. That is disgusting. Look at this. It's like lapis and redstone. Which that's more, like, lapis and redstone is more understandable because you have to use it more. Copper, there's hardly any uses. But at the same, the only use for it is maybe decoration or experience. That's really it. You can just put it in an auto smelter and it just smelts everything down for you, and there you go. You get the same XP you normally get from like from any ore. So much copper. This is what happens after I get home from a mining trip. This is the exact thing that happens. It's painful, but slightly satisfying. All of it in the smelter. Okay. Now, put my pickaxe up. Check on this stuff real quick. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and go back and see if I can save that bee. I gotta do it. Hang on, wait a minute. I have an automated bee farm. I can be the savior of the bees. I can be like Jesus, but a downgrade. A major downgrade. Wood. I don't know what the... I don't know. I don't know what to do with the rest of this honeycomb. Can I just put it in here? I'm just gonna put it in there. Hey, look, resin. Save the bee! Save the bee! Gotta save that bee! Oh! Save the bee! Onward! Onward, my children! We will save the bee! Screw the tunnels! I'm flying! I wonder when the last time anybody's gotten this hyped up just to go save or get an animal. I think there was Phil's on that Minecraft, on his Minecraft Hardcore, where he was talking about a piglin, maybe. I think he had like 3, maybe 4 piglins on a boat. I think one died. I can't recall. It's been too long for me. I don't watch Philza that much anymore. Like, he's a great guy. He really is. Like, he's a really good streamer and everything. Very wholesome guy. I love his laugh. But, I just don't watch him all that much anymore. I've been watching way too much anime lately. Like, I just caught up on Rising of the Shield Hero. Because I was told, or I saw on Crunchyroll that Season 4 is coming out on the 9th of July. And I was like, yeah! It's turning night. That poor bee, probably scared and alone. Save the bee! Bee. Come on, get in the hive. Come on. It's right here for you. Come on. I can save you. I can take you to a place of places. For you to be safe. Don't you want to be safe? I will chase you, and I will save you. Bam! It's right here. Yes! Come here, buddy. I almost broke it. That would have been bad. As soon as he gets in, break it. Just make him lose all of his hope. Oh, I would have been a very evil person. Alright, let's roll out. Any more rescuing we need to do? Is there any more rescuing? Probably not. That bee is the only thing we're going to save. That skeleton horse is already dead, so you can't kill something twice. Just keep that between us. And I think there were some horses over here, but I think they suck, so we're not going to worry about them. Alright, rescue mission complete. We saved the bees. We are going to take them to a new loving home. We are going to take them to the swamps, where they will be loved and appreciated by the swamp people. Whoa. Don't mind the explosions. This is where I fought the first withers of the realm. No actual war took place here. But now these bees will be able to run freely. Look at that, they got a nice little garden they can run around in. Of flowers. Boink. And boink. There we go. Perfection. I'll put some stairs under those, kind of make it look a little bit better. Do I have stairs? I got one. Do I have any more? Yeah, I got it. I'll grab 3. There we go. Good enough. And I think there were some cartography villagers here for trial chamber maps, so I'll probably grab Corey at some point, and me and him can go explore trial. Or he'll probably not want to do that anymore. We just recently got him a heavy core because we managed to get lucky to get one. You see, there's already 4 maces that are a part of this realm alone. I found all 4. I found and crafted them into very powerful weapons, but after the war went down, those weapons were too dangerous to have out there because it would basically just make anybody too powerful. So I went around and took all the maces and threw them away in my hidden vault, and I'd be completely fine if Corey got one. It's just that I want him to make one of his own and not grab any of the ones that I made. I want him to, you know, not have to rely on me for everything that he has. Alright. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I get a little bit of nostalgia every time I come back here, because this, I believe this direction was where I found a village. Yeah, this was the first village I found right here. I raided everything. So yeah, since this realm was supposed to be used for me and my friends, I used a website called Chunkbase to locate the snow biome that I currently live in. And it wasn't that far, so I traveled all the way out there. Spider, why do you do the things you do? Get out of here. Yeah, I traveled from here all the way out there with literally no armor, just an iron sword and stuff like that. I mean, I like these biomes right here, like these really big spruce trees, but I like the snow biome. It just looks really pretty when it snows. There was a dark oak forest, but unfortunately there was no mansion. I know how rare those things are now. This takes me back. It really does. Looking amongst Minecraft now to the way it looks today, from getting flashbacks from back then, basically, it really hits hard. Because I remember back when I first started playing, most of the stuff that I have in my inventory did not exist. Like, just never a thing. They were just nothing but just ideas. But now they're real things. What is that? Is that no, that's gravel. That's gravel! No, go back up. Go back up. What in the world's that? Oh, wait. Is this... Hold up. Is this the mountain? It is. Yep, it is. This is the mountain. My hunting cabin! Whee! Haha! Caught you both in the act. Doing what? Making a nighttime snack. It's my job. Oh, this is probably gonna be like the third time I ended a stream here on here at my hunting cabin, because I mean it's a nice cabin, you gotta admit. Like I just come here to hang out sometimes. That was the whole point of this cabin, just so I can have a home away from home. Well, that's the same with my nether house, my end house, and all my other houses. Is there anything good in here? Oh yeah, there's some resources I left here. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have some stuff here. You know, just in case. Why did I make this? I don't know. Can I sleep? No, I can't. Come on, monsters. There's monsters. I know there's a nearby village I ran around at. I tried to fix it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better, because it was run down. Like, due to how the world loaded, it looked really wonky. So I tried to fix it up best way I could. But, nah. Didn't really work out. Kind of just left the villagers there. So what's going on here? He looks like he's trying. It looks like that he's trying to like escape and be like, "Help me! Help me! They're jumping me! They're taking my money!" I'm just watching the whole thing happen. No regrets. For all the times you zombies have punched me, this is revenge. Yeah. This is actually originally where I built this is the first berry farm. The other one that I have at my main base, that's the second one I built, because I thought, you know what, that'd be a good way to actually make emeralds at my actual base. And since I'm at my base more than I am here, then I can make more profit. And that's exactly what I did. Yeah, I have a big portion of farms just sitting there at my base. It's probably why it lags most for other people, because, you know, there's a lot of farms running at once. But it's not that bad for me, because I have an upgraded Xbox. I got the Series S. That's what I play on. And I think the other people that were playing on here, they had worse Xboxes, like older ones. Which they always like to blame me for it for some reason. Weird, I know. Alright, but I'm going to try and see if we can make it back to base with only 2 fireworks. Boing. See if I can make it. Oh, look, another village. Into the snow biomes. It is time to go into my territory. Did I make it? Okay, there's the wall. There's the wall to my forest. And there is the massive pillar into the sky along with the beacons. And stick the landing. Perfection. Alright, made it back to base in one piece. So hopefully next stream I'm able to do, I can get Corey on here and we can finally go grind out sand. What is it? What I will do is I will record the destruction of that village or that base. I'll make sure to bring some extra stacks of TNT so I can blow up the surroundings, because that village was huge. So, but hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I didn't really do much, but I hope that was able to give, like, you know, at least waste at least an hour of your day. Like, you know, get some more of your day going by, because today's been a slow day for me. That's the whole reason why I turned the stream on. Because just my day has been going very, very slow, and I'm just like, hurry up! Hurry up! But, yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And how about this? If you guys have anything that you guys want me to try to do on this realm, let me know. Because honestly, I want to try and see if I can give myself, if I want to see if my viewers can give me a challenge to do that I can look into and see if I can actually do it. Like, it has to be like a, it's got to be like a random task. Maybe like set it up as like some kind of quest or something. I don't know. Like, make it like a fantasy world where I go to like a board where there's like a list of quests and I can pick which one I want to do. Yeah, which I'll do. I'll probably pick like the top 4, then have everybody else decide on which one I should do. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, just something to where I can give some decent entertainment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if it was your birthday today, happy birthday, and I hope you all have a